Hi, I'm Bruce, and 2 years ago me and my family moved out of our van and onto our 8 acres to renovate our cottage and start a homestead. This week I make a duck house for our new arrivals. I get to test out my new camera gimbal. I finish the stud walls and insulation. And we have an apple juice making mehel over at our friend Tom Barry's. If you're new here, why not click the subscribe button and become part of our ever-growing community.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Are you good girls? Are you good girls?
So I mentioned last week that we've got ducks coming, and that's still the case, and I am still not really any further along making myself a duck house, so that is going to be first port of call this morning. But for now, I'm just going to enjoy this cup of coffee and get cracking. Right, that is as far as I'm going to go with that now, because I don't know if you've noticed behind me, but the sun is shining and we've been waiting all summer for summer to come. So we are going to go down the beach for a swim and a surf, and then I'll carry on with this when we get back. But just the door to make and a bit of ventilation and we're good to go. And just in case you've been wondering how come this footage is so smooth on this week's vlog, then this is the reason why. I was given this Hohem image stabilizer, so if there's any budding vloggers or cinematographers out there, I would highly recommend this bit of kit. I have actually wanted one of these for a seriously long time, and I can't believe that a company's actually reached out and given me one of these. So that's the plug anyway for this week's video. Let me know in the comments if you think this vlog is extra smooth. Hey guys, so it's the next day now. Had to put down tools. I'm always really reluctant to do so, but Annie was like, come on, for God's sake, we've been waiting all this time for the weather and it's here. So it was brilliant. There was actually a good bit of surf as well, so we ended up staying out on the promenade until like, God, nearly 11 o'clock at night. But anyway, I'm just going to go and finish off this duck house now. So let's go. Right, so the last bit we've got to do is build a door which is going to double down as like a mini little ramp for these ducks to get into their house. Apparently they don't like, well, they're very clumsy, so they can't like get into anything that's like not easy access. So that is, yeah, the job for now. But I'd like to introduce you to my cameraman, which is not actually a man, but my new gimbal has got the ability to track me, so I don't have to worry about being kept out of the shot. I can just walk around like this. Which I think is very, very cool. Well, am I in the shot? Or is it cutting my head off?
You're in the shop.
Great! That's the handle. Now I just need to make the latch. Lovely.
Hello.
Hi.
You alright?
Come and have a look.
Ooh. Hi, doggy. Hello, everybody. This is my welcome committee. Right. Let me out now. Let me out now.
Come and see what you think. You're just in time. I've just finished it.
Amazing.
Shame my tractor hydraulics are broken because
Could lift it.
I can actually move it out of my shed. Give it a little test. I've just got to cut the top of that latch off.
Oh. Well done.
There we go.
Amazing. Is it quite sharp?
Not trying to pick holes in it here.
No. I think it's great.
Brilliant. So yeah, that is the duck house done, and I do owe a big thank you to Justin and Hannah because yet again all the scrap bits that I collected from their place created yet another abode for more animals on our homestead, so thank you very much. Anyway, yeah, my hydraulics are broken on my tractor at the moment, so I can't move it or lift it out of here. This is a permanent house. I have made it so that later on if I want to make it mobile I can modify it, but for now they're going to be tending to the orchard and all of that kind of thing. So I think, what shall I do now?
We could have dinner because then you're taking me to the gym.
Oh yeah, we're getting hench these days. Right, okay, so shall I say see you later then?
Yeah.
I'll see you later. Tomorrow I'll get up in the loft and get back on with those stud walls. Good morning guys, so we are back in the roof space now and me and Elsie are just going to be getting on with building these dividing stud walls, which Elsie is very excited about because she's actually starting to see the shape of her room starting to come together. So yeah, let's get going. Hi guys, sorry that was a bit disjointed, the vlog this week. I sometimes forget where I'm at. But yesterday I was over helping my neighbour cap a stone wall, and today, because the weather's been so good, I desperately need to go and bring in my turf. But before doing that, I need to extend this brake rod on my trailer because the brakes keep getting stuck on. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to get myself down the bog. Actually, Elsie's just come to get me now. We've got some apples that are starting to go bad, and that is absolutely the pig's favourite. So Elsie and the girls wanted me to be down to watch the pigs' faces whilst they had their special treat. Apple feeding time.
Can I take it? No, she's still sitting there like a good girl.
There we go. Do you want to see something super devastating? My turf pile survived only a few days before avalanche number 3. Anyway, I haven't got time to deal with that today because I want to get on with these stud walls. And although it seems like the next day on this vlog, a few days have passed because I was helping a friend sort his roof out on his workshop, along with a few other bits and pieces I had to get done. So I'm very keen to get some work done up here. So that is in the back of my mind now. So let's get these stud walls up. Right, that is all the stud walls done, and I'm just running out of daylight now, so I think I'm going to call it a day. And then when I come back up in here next, it's going to be just running the wires for the 240 sockets, and then getting insulation into the gable ends, and then putting up plasterboard. And then it is time for Rory Mac to make a triumphant return and give this place a skim. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm not quite sure, they need a bit of time to get used to us.
I'll go fill one of those yellow buckets.
What do you reckon, Bob?
They're very cute. I love them.
Right, so I'm back in the roof space now, and I'm just going to go and run the cables for my sockets so then I can get insulation in and the rest of this plasterboard done. So let's go. So I'm back in the loft now, and thanks to modern technology and video chat, Annie was on the phone to Rory just showing where we got to, and he pointed out that I didn't have any pieces of timber at the bottom of my gable stud walls. I was trying to be smart by having like a continuation of insulation, but he pointed out that if I do that and the plasterboard goes on and somebody kicks into it, we'll end up with cracks in the plaster. So I've already done some, but I'm just going to go and finish that off now, which is always a bit annoying when you find out you've got extra work to do, but hey, that's what I'm here for. Let's get going. So it's not all been work this week. We went over to our friend Tom Barry's and had an apple juice making mehel. Alice and Shauna brought over an amazing contraption they had made out of an old exercise bike and drain pipe. And we all had great fun shredding the apples before pressing them into the most delicious juice.
Yeah, juice. More the merrier, honey.
The thumbnail. I'll tell you what, it would be one hell of a thumbnail. So then guys, there we go. Finally, the last bit of insulation is in this roof space, and I've got to be honest, the difference is incredible. As my friend Brian would say, we'd be able to heat this place with a candle. But before I go, I just want to wish Jordan a very happy 30th birthday. Your girlfriend Magda got in touch with me ages ago now, saying it would be great fun if we could wish you happy birthday on the vlog. So there you go, I hope you have a great day. And also at the end of this video is a trailer to a new channel, a friend of ours, Dan, Temperature Tropical, and I thought, as I'm a bit slack on the uploads at the moment, maybe there's a gap to be filled. So if you enjoy that, don't forget to head on over to his channel. If you haven't already, it'd be great if you could subscribe, and don't forget to leave me a few comments below as well, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Goodbye!
My name's Dan, and in 2012 I decided to give up my career and go and live with some of the last traditional rainforest tribes around the world. Over a 3-year period, I travelled alone with the aim of immersing myself into these cultures and living just how they do. I decided I really wanted to learn what it is to be self-sufficient and what kind of crops and how many of them you need. After a few years of searching, I managed to find 3 acres of land just a stone's throw away from where I grew up in the south of England. Over the last 8 years, I've been trialling hundreds of plant and tree species to develop a way of producing not only food, but materials, firewood, and timber on a small scale. I'd love to invite you to come and check out my new YouTube channel, Temperate to Tropical. I look forward to seeing you there.